You could be losing weight, you could be doing great, you could be getting healthy, and sure enough, somebody, especially your doctor, says that cholesterol is going to kill you, and you say to yourself, oh my God, I'm scared, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, and one thing leads to another, and then you hear it from somewhere else, and before you know it, you are finished. You're done. Well, hey everybody, it's me, Mitch, and I'm cooking breakfast here, and it's about 20 minutes to 11. This will be the first food for the day, and I thought that while I'm doing this, instead of actually teaching you how to cook, I might just have a little talk. I think that I want to see how this kind of a format might go over. If anybody actually likes it, instead of the boring old sitting in front of the computer and giving a lecture. But I've been thinking lately about more and more about why I actually became successful for the first time, and why I'm able to sustain this thing. And I've talked a lot about all the different changes. And one of the most important things and the biggest problems, I think, that besides addiction, that people actually have today in not being scared off the diet has to do with how different our approach is than what everybody else considers the normal, government-approved, doctor-endorsed, food industry, drug industry normal of healthy fruits and vegetables and heart attack causing red meat, and high cholesterol is going to kill you, and all the other stuff that we see from every direction every day, especially with the people we talk to. Even if our closest friends or relatives that love us show deep concern, and I mean, you could be losing weight, you could be doing great, you could be getting healthy, and sure enough, somebody, especially your doctor, says that cholesterol is going to kill you, and you say to yourself, oh my God, I'm scared, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, and one thing leads to another, and then you hear it from somewhere else, and before you know it, you are finished. You're done. And that is what happens to so many people, and it's a shame. And I got thinking about, how did I overcome that? How did I gain the confidence to not succumb when I hear all this, especially from my doctor? How did I gain the confidence to look at my doctor and lecture her about the reality, and have the guts to tell her that what the advice that she's giving me is wrong? And I can tell you how. I researched and studied. I've always liked history, but I studied where this lunatic diet advice that we follow came from. How did it get started? How long ago and from where? And I've talked about this already. But I think one of the most important things that anybody who is doing this, seeing results, wants to sustain it for the rest of their life, I think what we all need to know is the absurd path that this all came from. And even though there have been many, many, many articles and many videos put out by some of the big names in our space, the message in those videos seems to fall on deaf ears. A lot of people just aren't interested enough. The videos don't get a lot of views. People just want to know, how do I cook bacon and eggs? The most important thing that you need to learn is why you're right and they're wrong. And that's the mission, I think, that I'm on. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to start releasing probably shorter videos, because that seems to be what people like to watch, shorter videos that chronicle the complete history and the references where I got it, and the links to the other people's videos that tell the story maybe in some other detail, or news articles. And I'm going to make sure that you understand why we're right and they're wrong, and you'll be unshakable with that confidence. So, my breakfast is cooking. You guys take the rest of the day off. I will see you tomorrow and eat meat.